My name's Bo. You're watching Butternut Customs on YouTube. Cue the pyrotechnics! Dang it! Alright, we are back from the junkyard. We got our new to us headliner. As I said, it's in pretty rough condition. There's some cracks in it that needs to be fixed. Let me show you what we got. Now, as you can see here, this crack here has been here for quite some time. We are going to fix this before we pull this material off of it, because we don't want to pull this material off of it and then not be able to line it back up. See how nice and easy that lines right back up where it's supposed to be? We're going to take care of this before we ever even pull this material off. Okay, so to do this repair, we got some 1-minute JB weld. Now this isn't the good stuff, this is just the stuff to put some foam board back together. That's all we need. And it sets in 1 minute, and that is plenty of time for us to do what we got to do. One pro tip you want to know is you don't want to mix your epoxy on anything that's actually porous. You want to use it or mix it up on something like plastic or metal or something like that, because the porous material that you mix it on will actually soak up part of your epoxy and you'll be wasting it, as well as it will throw off your mix ratio. And we're just going to apply a little dab to that crack right here. And a little dab right here. Now see, it's already starting to set up. See how quick that went? And it's already gone. Already it's set up. See that? Just that quick, it's already set up. Wow. Alright, so we've ran into our first real big problem crack. This one right here, pretty good size. Nothing we can't take care of though. First thing we got to do, get all this old foam off. And it's always good to make sure you have a good sharp razor blade, and you want to be sure not to get your fingers. That is the most important part. Don't get your fingers. And the next thing we're going to do is apply some of our epoxy. Apply it very liberally. Then we're just gonna take some craft sticks and just stick them on, just for some extra support. All right, we're back. We're giving our epoxy time to dry, and we've got a lot better structural rigidity around it now. This is where it was broken, and it's a lot better now. Next thing we got to do is get all this old foam off, and the best way to do that is a wire brush. See how quickly it's coming off. All right, everybody, we got the foam off of our board here. We're ready to start putting the new foam back on. First thing we got to do is spray it down with some adhesive. One important thing to remember, this is a very porous substance. You cannot use too much adhesive. We're going to work from the center out. Pretty cool how this is all the waste that we have from this project until we put the fabric on. Yeah, that's going to look good. Now, the more time you spend here, the better the end product's going to look. The fact is, don't rush it. These projects take time. The more time you spend on it, the better product you're gonna have. Even simple things, making sure you don't have any wrinkles. When you lay this out, make sure you don't have wrinkles. These creases in it, I don't know how well you can see them, but the creases where the fabric was folded, just take a few extra minutes, get them centered up, get them where they're looking good. They might work themselves out, they might not. But if they don't, you want them to at least look decent. And if they do work themselves out, that's great. We've got our headliner all wrapped up. I saved you the boring part of putting the fabric on because it went on the same way as the foam did. Let's put it in the truck. All right, we got our headliner back in, and it's not perfect, but it's a whole lot better than what it was. And yeah, our sun visors are kind of weathered, but hey, it's an improvement. And it sure makes this cab feel a whole lot better than it used to. Next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna work on this seat. But that may be a video for another day. All right, guys, well, I'm gonna call this project a success. Now, I should have looked online and found some headliner material on before I got this stuff from Walmart, because you can actually get it cheaper than what I got this for. Lesson learned. The other thing I would have done, I'd have used actual headliner adhesive rather than the spray adhesive that I used. But hey, I think I did pretty good for my first time. Let me know what you think. I know it looks like crap, but hey, better than what we had. Anyway, I'm gonna go get to work on Eleanor since we got some parts in. Drink responsibly, keep the rubber side down, and don't text and drive. Later.